Mr. Barton will see you now. Mr. Ogilvy's with him. Shall I show you the way?
Thank you.
What a joy. What a significant day.
The pleasure is all ours.
I'm a busy man, to be sure. But when the opportunity presents itself finally to meet my friends at Landshark, why, we clear our decks, so to speak. Allow me to introduce my senior partner, Cyrus Ogilvy. Cy, this is Miss Melanie Hansen.
It's a pleasure.
Mr. Dylan Gottschalk, Mr. Thomas Sterling. COO, CFO, CEO.
We're here today to seek a fuller partnership so that our futures, our separate but successful futures, can be bound together so that our happiness can become your happiness.
Happiness? Dear boy, I'm more interested in ROI.
I'm offering substantial happiness.
How substantial?
Very substantial. 40%.
At what price?
Market value.
Circumstances have changed over the past few days, have they not? That offer no longer stands.
What were you expecting to pay?
Market value does not matter because your stock trades by appointment. To sell it, you need a willing buyer, and your stock has no float. But the real question is the board. We'll want control.
You're kidding, right? What do you know about the net? What do you know about new technology? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. The way people communicate, the way people think, the very nature of commerce is changing, and you're scared shitless. You don't understand it, but you want in.
To be quite honest, Mr. Sterling, we don't like your style. We don't like the way you conduct yourself. And though you seem to have fooled a lot of people, we don't much like the way you conduct your business. And since we don't particularly want to be in business with you, you'd have to make it very much worth our while. I was in Adam's house at Harvard, so I made some friends. And then Wharton, I made a few more. And in Southampton, where we summer. So, on the street, you could say, I have a lot of friends. And they look to me for my opinion. When I tell them that we've looked at the Landshark figures and we didn't see a future. I don't have to say it loudly. I have only to whisper it. Do you understand? By the time your lockup ends, you will own 500,000 shares of delisted paper.
You would dump your entire investment because you don't like my style? Why?
Because I can, Mr. Sterling.
Is that a threat?
That's just business. It's what separates the men from the boys.
So why am I here?
You're here because we're interested in the future of Landshark, but we're not interested in you.
There is no Landshark without me.
Au contraire. By our metrics, your company would be better off.
Mrs. Gilboa will show you out.
Wait.
Don't waste your time, or ours.
But if I could just say one
This is
thing...
not a negotiation, Mr. Sterling. This is our offer. Miss Hansen, Mr. Gottschalk, your brother Joshua, they'll stay with the company, and we'll do everything within our power to keep the stock price high.
You will step down, and you will relinquish all interest in the company. We will take control of the board, and we will buy your shares 15 cents on the dollar, Mr. Sterling.
You can take it or leave it. We need your answer immediately.
My brother Joshua gets a employment contract. He gets bonuses based...
Joshua Sterling will be well taken care of.
Okay. Okay. You have yourself a deal?